Have you ever wondered what it's like to live in a place where it rains almost every day? Imagine waking up to the sound of raindrops, lush greenery, and misty mountains as part of your everyday view. In some parts of the world, rain isn't just an occasional occurrence. It defines the landscape, culture, and way of life. Curious to discover where these watery wonders are located? Join us as we explore the top 10 wettest places on Earth, where rainfall reigns supreme and the scenery is breathtaking. Mawsynram, India, the wettest place on Earth. Mawsynram, a village nestled in the northeastern state of Meghalaya in India, holds the title of the wettest place on Earth. With an astonishing average annual rainfall of 467 inches, this tiny village is a testament to the sheer power of nature. The monsoon season, which runs from June to September, transforms Mawsynram into a lush green paradise, with waterfalls cascading down cliffs and the landscape draped in dense fog. The geography of the region plays a huge role in this phenomenon. The Khasi Hills, where Mawsynram is located, trap moisture-laden clouds from the Bay of Bengal, forcing them to release their load as rain. This creates an almost constant downpour during the rainy season. Despite the heavy rains, the villagers have adapted their lives to the wet conditions by constructing thick grass roofs and wearing large, traditional rain shields made of bamboo and leaves called noops. Tourists brave enough to visit Mawsynram during the monsoon are rewarded with views of stunning waterfalls and misty valleys. The village's isolation and challenging weather make it a true adventure for anyone seeking to witness the world's most extreme weather conditions up close. The rainfall in Mawsynram is so intense that the ground is often saturated, leading to landslides and muddy roads. However, the beauty of the rain-drenched landscapes and the warmth of the local Khasi people make Mawsynram an unforgettable destination. Cherrapunji, India, the former rainfall champion. Not far from Mawsynram lies Cherrapunji, another Indian village famous for its torrential rainfall. Cherrapunji held the record for the wettest place on Earth until Mawsynram took the lead. The village receives around 463 inches of rainfall annually. Its unique location, also in the Khasi Hills of Meghalaya, contributes to the heavy downpours, especially during the monsoon season. Cherrapunji is famous not only for its rainfall but also for its incredible living root bridges. These bridges, made by training the aerial roots of rubber fig trees, provide a natural and sturdy crossing for locals during the wet season. Some of these bridges are over 100 years old, and they have become a symbol of the harmony between humans and nature in this rain-soaked region. The heavy rainfall has also shaped the landscape of Cherrapunji, creating some of the most dramatic and picturesque waterfalls in the world. Nokkalikai Falls, one of India's tallest waterfalls, plunges over 1,100 feet into a deep pool below, surrounded by emerald green hills and misty skies. While Cherrapunji's extreme weather can make travel challenging, it remains a must-see destination for rain lovers and nature enthusiasts. The village is an ecological treasure trove, with unique flora and fauna thriving in its constantly damp conditions. Tutunendo, Colombia, a rainy jungle oasis. Situated in the heart of the Colombian rainforest, Tutunendo is a small town that experiences a staggering 463 inches of rain per year. Unlike other rainy destinations, Tutunendo doesn't have a specific monsoon season. Rain falls consistently throughout the year, earning it a spot among the wettest places on the planet. Tutunendo's tropical climate means that not only does it receive a tremendous amount of rainfall, but temperatures remain warm and humid, creating the perfect environment for a lush green jungle. The town is surrounded by dense forests, flowing rivers, and numerous waterfalls, making it a nature lover's paradise. The Chaco region, where Tutunendo is located, is one of the most biologically diverse areas on Earth. The constant rain has contributed to an incredible variety of plant and animal life. Visitors to Tutunendo can explore its vibrant rainforests, where they might spot exotic birds, amphibians, and even jaguars lurking in the shadows of the dense foliage. Despite the heavy rainfall, the people of Tutunendo have developed a lifestyle that embraces the rain. Local festivals and traditions often center around the area's natural beauty, celebrating the abundance of water that sustains the region's rich biodiversity. Dabunsha, Cameroon, Africa's rainiest destination. Dabunsha, located at the base of Mount Cameroon, is Africa's rainiest spot, receiving up to 405 inches of rainfall annually. The town's position near the equator, combined with its proximity to the Atlantic Ocean and the towering presence of Mount Cameroon, creates the perfect conditions for constant rainfall. Mount Cameroon, an active volcano, plays a key role in shaping the climate of Dibuncha. The volcano's slopes act as a barrier, forcing moist air from the Atlantic to rise, cool, and condense into rain. The rain falls heavily throughout the year, with no distinct dry season, making Dibuncha one of the few places in Africa with such a wet climate. Despite the heavy rains, Dibuncha is a bustling agricultural region. The fertile volcanic soil, combined with the abundant rainfall, allows for the cultivation of a wide variety of crops, including bananas, cocoa, and palm oil. The local economy thrives on farming, and the area's agricultural productivity is directly linked to the plentiful rainfall. The surrounding landscapes of Dibuncha are equally stunning, with rainforests teeming with wildlife and waterfalls cascading down the slopes of Mount Cameroon. The area is a paradise for ecotourists and adventurers looking to explore one of Africa's most unique and rain-soaked environments. Crop River, New Zealand, a river of constant rain. Nestled in the west coast region of New Zealand's South Island, Crop River stands out as one of the wettest places on Earth. The river's location in a mountainous area and its proximity to the Tasman Sea make it prone to some of the heaviest rainfalls recorded in the Southern Hemisphere. On average, Crop River receives around 453 inches of rain each year, transforming the region into a lush, green wonderland. One of the most fascinating aspects of Crop River's rainfall is how concentrated it can be. In 1995, the area recorded an astonishing 41 inches of rain in just 48 hours, showcasing the region's unpredictable and intense weather. This deluge of rain isn't just a passing event. Crop River experiences frequent storms and heavy downpours throughout the year, thanks to the strong westerly winds known as the Roaring Forties that carry moisture from the Tasman Sea. The rugged landscape of Crop River and the surrounding west coast is filled with dense rainforests, crystal-clear rivers, and towering waterfalls. While the constant rain makes the area difficult to traverse, it also creates breathtaking scenery that draws adventurers and nature lovers from around the world. Hiking through the region reveals untouched wilderness, where the rain nourishes the land and brings life to every corner. Despite its wet climate, the region around Crop River is sparsely populated with small communities that have adapted to the heavy rainfall. Residents rely on rainwater for drinking and farming, embracing the wet conditions as part of their daily lives. For travelers, Crop River offers a chance to experience the raw beauty of New Zealand's wilderness, shaped by some of the world's most intense rainfalls. Big Bog, Hawaii, USA, tropical downpours in paradise. Hawaii may be famous for its sunny beaches, but deep within the island of Maui lies Big Bog, a place that's constantly soaked by tropical rains. With an annual rainfall of 404 inches, Big Bog is one of the wettest places in the United States. The area is located on the slopes of Mount Haleakala, where the combination of tropical trade winds and the island's high elevation creates ideal conditions for year-round downpours. The rain that falls on Big Bog is essential to the island's ecosystem. The moisture feeds the surrounding rainforests, which are home to a variety of endemic plant and animal species found nowhere else on Earth. Hiking through this rain-soaked paradise is a dream for nature enthusiasts, offering the chance to see towering koa trees, lush ferns, and rare Hawaiian birds like the apapane and iiwi. Big Bog's isolation makes it an ideal location for scientific research, especially in the field of ecology. The constant rain creates a unique environment that helps researchers understand how water shapes tropical ecosystems. The bog itself acts as a natural sponge, storing rainwater that eventually feeds into streams and rivers, providing fresh water to the surrounding regions. For visitors, reaching Big Bog is no easy feat. The area is remote and accessible only by helicopter or long hikes through rugged terrain. But for those who make the journey, the reward is the chance to experience one of the world's most extraordinary rainforests, where rain is not just a weather event, it's a way of life. Shan, China, a sacred mountain in the clouds. Shan, also known as Mount Emei, is one of China's most sacred Buddhist mountains, but it's also one of the wettest places on Earth. Located in the Sichuan province, this UNESCO World Heritage Site receives an average of 321 inches of rainfall annually, with mist and clouds constantly enveloping its peaks. The mountain's unique climate creates an ethereal atmosphere, as fog swirls through ancient temples and dense forests. Shan's weather is heavily influenced by its altitude and geography. The mountain rises steeply to over 10,000 feet, capturing moisture from the surrounding air and turning it into heavy rainfall. The lower slopes are covered in subtropical forests, while the higher altitudes feature cooler, temperate zones, creating a diverse range of ecosystems in a relatively small area. The rain on Shan is an integral part of its spiritual and natural beauty. For centuries, Buddhist monks have meditated in the mountain's temples, finding peace in the sound of raindrops falling on stone courtyards and the sight of mist rolling over the hills. Pilgrims often hike to the mountain's summit, where they are greeted by the sea of clouds, a breathtaking phenomenon where the peaks rise above a blanket of mist. For travelers, Shan offers a mystical experience, combining natural beauty with deep cultural significance. The rain that falls on the mountain nurtures its forests and sustains the wildlife that lives there, including the endangered Sichuan snub-nosed monkey. The journey to the top may be wet, but the reward is an unforgettable view of China's rain-drenched, sacred mountain. Quibdó, Colombia, a rainforest city of endless downpours. Quibdó, the capital of the Choco department in Colombia, is one of the wettest cities in the world, with an average annual rainfall of 354 inches. Located on the western side of the Andes, Quibdó is surrounded by dense tropical rainforest and is drenched by constant rain for most of the year. The city's proximity to the Pacific Ocean and its location in a tropical rainforest climate zone contribute to its unrelenting downpours. The rain in Quibdó shapes every aspect of life. Streets often flood during the heaviest rainfalls, and locals have adapted by building houses on stilts to avoid the rising water. Despite the challenges, the people of Quibdó embrace their rainy environment, celebrating it through festivals and cultural events that reflect the region's Afro-Colombian heritage. The biodiversity around Quibdó is astounding, thanks to the region's constant rainfall. The Choco rainforest is one of the most biodiverse areas on the planet, home to thousands of plant and animal species, many of which are found nowhere else. Visitors to Quibdó can explore the surrounding jungles, where they may encounter brightly colored birds, amphibians, and even jaguars. For travelers, Quibdó offers a unique blend of culture and nature, where the rain is both a challenge and a blessing. The city is a gateway to the Choco rainforest, providing an opportunity to experience one of the wettest and most biologically rich places on Earth. Mount Wailea, Hawaii, USA, the rainiest spot in the United States. Mount Wailea, located on the island of Kauai in Hawaii, is renowned for its staggering amount of rainfall. The peak, which sits at 5,148 feet above sea level, receives around 373 inches of rain each year, making it one of the wettest places in the world. Its name, which means rippling waters in Hawaiian, perfectly captures the mountain's constant downpours and misty atmosphere. The heavy rain on Mount Wailea is caused by its unique location and topography. The mountain sits directly in the path of trade winds that blow moist air from the Pacific Ocean. As the air rises to the steep slopes of the mountain, it cools and condenses into rain, which falls almost daily. The result is a dramatic landscape of deep valleys, towering waterfalls, and dense rainforests. The rain that falls on Mount Wailea feeds into the island's rivers and streams, creating some of the most spectacular waterfalls in Hawaii. One of the most famous is Wailua Falls, a double waterfall that cascades down a 200-foot cliff into a pool below. The surrounding rainforests are home to a wide variety of plant and animal species, many of which are endemic to Kauai. Visitors to Kauai can explore the base of Mount Wailea through hiking trails that lead to stunning viewpoints of the island's rain-soaked valleys and waterfalls. For those seeking adventure, the heavy rainfall makes the mountain a challenging and rewarding destination, offering a glimpse into one of the wettest places on the planet. Bellenden Ker, Australia, a wet wonder down under. Bellenden Ker, a mountain located in Queensland, Australia, holds the record for the highest annual rainfall in the country, with an average of 335 inches per year. The mountain is part of the Great Dividing Range and rises steeply from the coastal plains, making it a natural barrier that traps moisture from the Pacific Ocean. The area surrounding Bellenden Ker is part of the wet tropics of Queensland, a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its incredible biodiversity. The constant rainfall creates a lush tropical environment that supports a wide variety of plant and animal life, including rare and endangered species. The mountain is covered in dense rainforests with trees towering over 100 feet tall and ferns carpeting the forest floor. Bellenden-Kerr's wet climate also makes it a hotspot for scientific research. The mountain's unique ecosystems provide valuable insights into how tropical rainforests function and how they are affected by climate change. The rain that falls on the mountain feeds into the surrounding rivers and streams, supporting both the local wildlife and the nearby communities. For visitors, Bellenden-Kerr offers a chance to explore one of Australia's most rain-soaked environments. Hiking trails wind through the rainforests, offering stunning views of waterfalls, rivers, and the surrounding mountains. Despite the frequent rain, the beauty of Bellenden-Kerr's landscape and the diversity of its wildlife make it a must-see destination for nature lovers. As we conclude our journey through these watery wonders, it's clear that the world's wettest places offer a unique blend of beauty, mystery, and adventure. Whether it's the misty mountains of China, the tropical jungles of Colombia, or the rain-soaked peaks of Hawaii, these destinations remind us of nature's incredible power. If you enjoyed this exploration, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Explore Edge. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Until next time, keep discovering the world's wonders with us.